Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you something here. Why are you wearing a Chelsea jersey?
I'm going to leave that when you tell me to introduce myself because I need you to tell me that introduce yourself to us. So from
Hello
there
guys,
now,
welcome. My name is MC Benja. My name is Benja, and of course we're live. Benja is live. And I'm not here alone. I'm live with somebody. We've been doing something in the past. We've done something in the past, but unfortunately it ended the way it did end because of one reason or another. But now we're trying to work on something else. And so we hope you enjoy yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Ateh, as she wants to be called.
yes, that's how I want to be called. Ateh.
Welcome.
Ateh. Thank you very much. Thank you, Uncle MC. I call him Uncle MC, by the way. So I am called Ateh Sandrine, and I am not a Manchester United fan. I mean, it's obvious, but I just had to throw that in. Guys. I'm sorry. So as MC said, we started something like this 3 years ago, and it just ended. I don't want to blame myself because normally we are supposed to blame somebody and it'll be me, but no. So let's just call this Sweet and Salty Podcast, Biggy Studios version, something like that.
How have you been?
No, I'm good, I think, and I'm actually really excited about this, especially as we'll be talking about Biggy Studios. I'm very particular about the show. The most happening thing is what's keeping Cameroonians engaged right now. I mean, when it comes to social media and just their day-to-day social life. So I'm okay.
Now I know we're going to talk about Biggy Studios. This is the third season actually. As an alumni of Biggy. Can you just? I'm proud that I'm an alumni of Biggy, and I'm here to see that the show is getting to the third season. What would be your observation if you want to have a rundown? I don't want to talk. I want you to talk. If you want to talk about a rundown of the show, like from day one, you've been following it, you've been supporting the show. If you want to give your rundown of the show from day one, what will you say it is?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
I think they keep getting better. From the first season 1, it had a lot of lapses. The house was small. The cameras were not good. The microphones were not good. I mean, even the housemates were just trying to cope with each other in that small space. I mean, it's true that there are a lot of them, but if it's in a bigger space, they'll be able to just cope with each other. But when you are just choked up like that, problems are bound to happen more. Interpersonal problems always come up, but when it's a smaller space, it will happen more frequently. So the first season was that way. Second season, bigger space, housemates that were semi-entertaining. I think season 1 housemates were entertaining in their own way. But the house too was spacious. I think it was better, honestly. But this season 3 has its lapses already, but I am excited about it. The house is...
Yeah.
You wanted to say something?
It's been a few days since this season. Yeah. It's been a few days since this new season started, and so I'm really looking forward to see what it is that they have to offer this year. What it is that they are bringing this year. I'm really looking forward to that. You know, you may mention about season 1. I was there in season 1. It was a very small, tiny parlor. We were trying to manage the feeding ourselves around. There were no sitting positions. You know, some people were sitting on the arms of the chairs. Some people were lapping other people when we were asked to sit at the lounge. So it was all of that. But again, this is the third season. It has improved from observation from the few days. If you had one thing that you're going to say about the whole season 3, right? I don't want us to go back because we already talked about how the progress has been. If you had one thing that you're going to say about this present season, it's been just few days since you started. What would you say about it? What's your observation of it right now?
Is it in the direction of the organizers or the housemates or what?
The entire show. It's a content. Everything is involved. So the entire show.
I just want Biggy to stop advertising for free.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. They should stop advertising for free. That's the first thing I'm going to say. They need to... I mean, it's probably... They ignored it or they did not pay much attention to it. But if you buy groundnut oil, you know... I mean, we all know what groundnut oil is. Remove it from the container and put it in a normal plastic. They sell bowls everywhere. You can always just turn it. The same goes with milk and every other thing. I should not be seeing mayo, dolac, nido... and all of those things. You're giving those people free publicity.
Just like
and
Biggy,
the cameras are so clear this year.
Just like Biggy,
you're able to just see that that's the lack. That's
Just like
dope.
Biggy is doing, you are doing the same thing right now on our platform.
Biggy has
Talking
to
about
make
these
some money
guys
off
for
this.
free.
And hopefully they actually see all of these things that people are saying, and immediately the show ends. Because I believe that with reality shows, immediately a season ends, they start planning for the next. I mean, they just get into an extraordinary meeting like the next Saturday to start thinking about how communication, marketing, and every other thing. Let me just take, for example, Kamif. Immediately Kamif ends, they already show you that the next one is going to be in April of the next. Obviously, it's in April, and then they put the dates. But it's not the same like a reality TV show. But they can always not announce when it's going to start, but they can start the planning immediately after. Let me know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so they need to put in a good marketing team, good communications team. I think they can even ask people to volunteer, and people are going to volunteer.
Yeah.
If you need people to probably, like what I was talking about, the granite oil and the milk and the every other thing, tell people that you want volunteers to come to the Biggy Mansion and try to do this and that for you. I think people are going to show up because Cameroonians love this show. It's when the show started that I knew that
I was saying something this morning. I was saying something earlier on. I said that you don't have to have millions to pay the media. You don't have to have millions to pay for marketing, but just your relationship, the way you liaise with people who can offer these services can actually go a long way to better your project. So I feel like it's a communication, the link between the media, the market, and the product. So you might be doing an amazing product, but if you're not selling the right way, then it becomes a problem. I just think that's what's up.
Exactly.
So my observations from the one, I think one thing that Biggy needs to do is Biggy needs to keep time, because TV time, no matter we say, okay, Africans or Cameroonians, it's black man time, but TV time is TV time. And so when you say something starts at 7 o'clock, at 7 p.m., it should start at 7 p.m. So that's one thing, that one of the biggest things
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
So can you hear me now?
I'm saying he's trying to mess me up. My God. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You were talking about TV time.
Yeah, so TV time is not black man time, it's not Cameroonian time. When you say something starts at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. or 7 p.m., it start at that time. Because when you put something at a particular point, at a particular time, and then you don't maintain it, it loses people feel like you're not serious. And so if you want to show other countries, when they say the news starts at 7:30 p.m., it starts at 7:30 because it's a TV program. TV programs are different from any other thing that you have in your daily life.
It's bad.
Sandrine, are you there? Can you hear me? So as we're talking with Sandrine, guys, we're talking about Biggy Studios 2024-25. This is the third season, and we're basically talking about the ups, the downs, and the things that needs improvement. It's just a week. It's not been up to a week since the show started. So we're just making observations based on what we're seeing right now, and that we're making observations based on what we see right now, and that if you could they could work on it and make it better, and yeah, it would be a very great thing for them to work on it and make it better. So yeah, we're looking forward to that, and so we're doing analysis here with Sandrine. Network is poor, so I'm hoping that she's back. I'm hoping that she's back and we can talk about it.